My name is Jesse Clark, and I am the Director of Coffee here at Portland Coffee Roasters. And I've been with the company for a little over 10 years now. We've been around for longer than most of the other roasters in town. We've been in business since 1996. So we've had a lot of different evolutions during that time. And we've always held to a very core focus with our current model, doing good. We focus on sustainability and a lot of water projects and daycare facilities at Origin, and just really trying to always be doing the best that we can and always be striving to do more for the coffee communities that we purchase from. And I think that's been a really core tenet of Portland Coffee Roasters, no matter how many evolutions and different styles we go through. The core basic beliefs of Portland Coffee Roasters has never really changed. We do process organic coffee here, and so our protocols for it are a bit more strict, but we are also SQF certified, which is one of the highest standards, food safety standards that you can follow. And so the process isn't entirely that much different for organic coffee because our handling procedures are pretty strict as it is. Our sourcing is a little bit different. We have to make sure that that the farm and the importer and the shipping process and all that meet the organic standards that are set out. And so we always do have to really rely a lot on our importing partners and a lot of paperwork to make sure that everybody's in compliance throughout the entire supply chain, all the way down to then what we do as our roasting procedures. And that includes making sure that everything is cleaned before we do organic coffee, and that everything's well labeled, well documented, and that we can show proof that from the time the coffee is picked to the time the consumer is getting a bag of organic coffee, nothing has been cross-contaminated. We travel to Origin quite often to see the operations and make sure that on a green coffee farming level, that their sustainability practices are in line with our values. Before COVID, we obviously were doing quite a bit more traveling. I personally was going to Origin about 4 times a year to various parts of the world, get that on hand, in the field, looking at the different processes that are being implemented and all the interesting and unique sustainability practices that a lot of the farmers practice, not just composting, old trees and some of the byproducts of coffee, like the skin of the coffee cherry often gets composted or dried and used as a tea, all the way down to farm worker level processes like loans and a lot of really good financial institutions that are associated with farms to make sure that people are being paid living wages and able to survive and thrive in these coffee growing regions. And we really look for that whenever we're choosing new coffees to bring in.